Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday night. We are going to get some fun crafting in tonight. I am just pulling up my tablet to see that I am going live. And there I am. If you're with me, please, please, please say hello so that I know I'm not frozen or off camera. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. Hi, Miss Tammy. How are you? Oh, what a day. And if you guys can look at my craft room, oh my gosh. So much for my resolution. But hey, I made it to March, right? That's pretty good. Keeping my craft room desk completely cleaned every day. It's not today. First day since the first of the year. Happy Father's Day Tuesday. What's that all about, Wendy? Hi, Pat. Hi, Sharon. So today is March 4th, right? And I was reading some trivia, and they said that March 4th is the only month and date that actually spells out something. Interesting. Think about that. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Diane. So, for those that are new and joining me and watching, I am Rosemary Massaro. I am Craft with Ro. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. We are going to have some fun creating and featuring one of our newer stamp sets that were just released today. A ton of products, over 60 items were introduced, and they're considered our online exclusive products. So I featured some in my email today that went out to you guys on my webpage, and I have a newsletter going out tomorrow. So you guys should see tons of new products coming, besides everything that I shared with you last weekend. But before we get creating, I wanted to share with you our craft along for this month. Because I'm going to be going away, it's a shorter registration period. So wanted to share with you guys. This is called the Memorable Blooms Collection Craft Along. You will be making, well, quite honestly, once you get everything that's included in the pack, you can make as many as you want. So you'll be making these cards with assembly guide and pictures. The only thing that's going to be different is the ribbon. This is an assorted ribbon package, but I'm going to share with you everything that comes along with the kit. So this one says, "You mean the world to me." Look how pretty this one. Love and thanks. Right? And this one is a nice fun fold. You are awesome. And everything comes pre-cut and ready to assemble, except for the bundle. You can add your own stamp set and own collection, but you will receive everything pre-cut, including these fun postage cuts that I have here from the Postage Perennial stamp set. And that one says, thanks. And let me share with you what you get. So this is the stamp set that is being featured. It comes with these beautiful dies if you purchase the bundle, but you'll have the option of purchasing just the dies, just the stamps, right? How pretty is that? Love these sentiments. And you're going to get a full pack of the Bloom and Expressions paper. Now this is no longer available, so it will be on a first come, first served basis. You're going to get a whole package of these gems. They're the Sunny Day dots, and a whole full package of white ribbon. And the cost of this is $35 Again, it comes with an assembly guide. I only have 5 more kits left. So if you guys are interested in purchasing this, leave a comment below, email me, text me, so you can get it on our craft along. I'm going to be going live on Saturday, March 22nd, and you'll craft along with me to create these 4 cards. So we are off to creating. So the stamp set I'm featuring tonight is the beautiful Thankful Garden. It is item number 165526. It's just been released. It actually comes with the full suite. The stamps, the dies, you get 2 sheets of dies, so a ton of dies that go along with it. And then look at these beautiful large flowers, some beautiful sentiments. Thankful. I love when they put script. I'm a script kind of gal when it comes to sentiments. Thankful for you, friend. You make a difference, with love and thanks. And we will be creating with this tonight. This does come with some beautiful paper. I shared this paper and we opened up the whole package last week, so I'm not going to reopen this package. But this paper is called Lovely Garden. And it also comes with this beautiful stencil set, which we are not going to get into, but this is a 5-layer. We're not doing this tonight, but this is a 5-layer stencil, and including with the leaves. Look how pretty that is. And it is very pretty. I played with it. And if you watch me Thursday night, you'll actually get to see the created artwork using the stencils. So Thursday night is our challenge on YouTube. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you can watch the challenge as Jen, Lisa, and I duel it out on creating, well, we're each creating special projects. Everybody's creating something different, and then you guys get to vote, and you guys get to let us know who is going to be crowned the queen for that week. Tonight, we're going to be featuring these dies. These are also a part of the new collection of textured note dies. So I've used these as accent pieces on the cards that we're going to create tonight. And I've used actually some of these sentiments tonight. And we're going to be using this beautiful flower stamp set as well in our creativity. Okay, so my first card that we're going to create is this beautiful card, except I'm going to be doing it slightly in different colors and patterns. This one says, "You make a difference," and that's right from the Thankful Garden stamp set. As you guys can see here is the stitched die that I shared with you, the textured dies. And we're going to highlight an embossing folder and just really have some fun with this. Well, we're going to be doing some embossing. So I've pre-cut some items here for us. So this is one of the papers that come in the, oh, I already forgot the name of it. Lovely Garden paper. Here is the back side of it. And here is 2 of the stitched cards that come with the textured dies. And as you can see here, we are using this nice piece. This is perfect for adding sentiments onto anything on your page layouts. Perfect. I love that die set just for the fact that it creates beautiful photo mats as well. So let's get creating. I'm going to start layering my card. And we're going to add this right onto that. This is bubble bath paper. And then we are going to add this back piece right here. So we're going to create the base first. Look how perfect that fits right inside there. And here we are going to actually do some embossing. So I need to get out my little mat so I don't make a mess over everything. And we're going to take the stamp, this stamp right here, and I am going to emboss it in white, and that's exactly what I did on here as well. And then we're going to color it in with some of our blends. So before I ever emboss anything, I use my embossing buddy, I call it. It's a little powder puff, takes out the static so that you don't get embossing powder everywhere. And we are going to add Versamark onto the stamp. And I am going to, well, I guess I actually want to stamp this on white cardstock. So then I am going to die cut it out. So actually this is the piece that I need to, and then we're gonna put that right on there. And we're gonna add some white powder. I use a coffee filter, so it funnels all my powder right back in. Kind of need a new one though, right? Look at that. And it's so hard to see the white on white, but it looks so pretty when you color it in. And I'm just going to make sure, do another little quick dousing. See how that came out? Can you guys see that? It's so hard to see in the camera. I can see it really good, sorry. But wait till we heat emboss it. Now this is going to get loud, so I'm going to try to talk a little bit louder. This is Stampin' Up's heat gun. If you guys remember back in the days, I used to use a very much industrial one. Whenever you heat emboss, you're always going to want to move in a circular motion because you do not want your embossing powder to burn, and it can burn, or your paper for that matter. And as you guys, I don't know if you guys can see that it's getting like a little bit of a sheen to it of where I emboss. Just make sure I got it all. Can you guys really see that at all? Trying to catch the light in just the right way so you guys can see it. All right, so now we're going to die cut this. So I'm going to pull my die cut out of here. Oh, you know what? Because it's on a bigger piece of paper, let's color it in first. So I am choosing to color this in with our blends, and we're going to use the boho blue, and we're going to use shy shamrock for our leaves. So I actually need to get a little bit closer because I can barely see it. But I'm going to go with a light marker first. And we're going to just try to stay right in these lines right here. If I go out a little bit, I'm okay with that because we are going to be die cutting this. And see just how all that white accent just picks up? It really is such a beautiful stamp set. And we're going to add some darker color in here just to get some additional accent to it. Trying to keep my head out of the way. I love the way these blend right in. You don't get streaks. All right. And these markers, if you're not familiar with them, they come 2 to a pack. So you get the brush and then you get a fine point as well. So here I'm going to take the darker color of the boho blue, and I am just going to go slightly inside here, just giving it a little bit of accent. So see how that is just popping right out with the white accents there? Now we're going to color this in very quickly. And I'm going to do my best not to go out of the lines. But I am going to do the leaves in the lighter shy shamrock. And the stem and the centers of these flowers, or these leaves, I'm going to do in the darker shade. I forgot one of the leaves. I didn't even see it there. Oh, while I have the dark out. And we'll go with the light really quick on this leaf here. Finish this guy right up. All right, now we can die cut this. That's gonna go right like that. I'll be right back. I'm walking right behind my table here and we're gonna die cut this. Put that back, and there we go. Look how pretty that is, guys. We're gonna pop that up with some dimensionals. We are going to take this and we're going to emboss this. Check out this embossing folder, guys. On the other card, I actually used this one and this one. These are both fairly new. They were introduced at the last month, but I really love this one. It's called Plastered Painting 3D. And we're going to take this and we're going to emboss just to add a little bit texture behind here. Look at how beautiful. I love it. Look how that looks. Gorgeous. So my table behind me is even looking worse than it did when we first started. So have any of you gone online and checked out all the new products? I encourage you guys to do so. So here, I decided to mask off for you, friend, and just put the word thankful. And I'm going to add that right there with some dimensionals. I think I'm going to add that right there. Now we can add this to the front of our card. We can mount it to our card base. So this card have a lot of dimension, a lot of texture, and really some beautiful colors. So there you go. Two very fun, different, oh, let me grab my little gems here. So who has a box like this? This is all my unopened gems boxes of embellishments. And yes, I got duplicates opened. Not fun. All right. And again, these are brand new as well. They're called the Neutral Matte Dots. And I'm just going to grab some of the white. Well, he went flying. Cover up my little ink boo-boo. Now it is complete. All right, we're going to make one more card, guys. But before we do that, I wanted to share with you as well. So when I stamped this, I started to do the stencil in the center. And then I said, I bet you this will look really nice watercolored. So I took the boho blue ink, took a water brush, and literally colored in the rest of this flower, and then I used this Shy Shamrock to color in the leaves. So there's just so many possibilities with this stamp set. Whether you get the masking masks, the stencils, or not. So our next card, I'm going to show you a slightly different technique. And we are going to be embossing on vellum. We haven't done that in a really, really long time. So, I took, again, our bubble bath, and it is 8.5 by 5.5, and I'm just going to fold it in half. Right? Then I took our that plaster painted, it's called plaster painted embossing folder, and we're going to add this to the front. Ooh, I want to add a little bit of ribbon. This is our pom-pom ribbon. If you guys have not seen it, it's beautiful. It's got that summer splash look to it. So we're going to add that to the bottom of here. And I'm just going to wrap it around. Now we can put this on. So I've already created this, but I'm going to do this for you and start it. Not to bore you with me coloring it in, but let me show you how to do this so that you get that white, sharp look. So we're gonna, again, we're gonna take our other flower here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to use this actually as an accent piece. We're going to do 2 of them. So I am going to color this in for you. I forgot. I did this like 2 days ago. And then I forget what I'm doing tonight. So again, I'm going to take the Versamark. We're going to emboss on the vellum. I should have used my embossing buddy, so I'm hoping that this does not come across with a lot of static. So doing this is just slightly different than what I just did on the other card. There, I think I got it. Now that shows up much better on camera. Much better. Move that out of the way. Let's heat emboss. Now this one, because it's vellum, I don't get really close. I keep swirling, but I stay back just a little bit. And you can already see the magic happening. Well, I think I got it all, and I got lucky. I do not have a lot of specks going on here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to color this similar to this color, and it pops up better on white paper. So can you guys see the color much better? So we are going to color this in, but instead of coloring it from the front where we just embossed, we are going to color it from the back side. So I am using 4 different colors. Actually 5. I'm using Bubble Bath. We're using a Bubble Bath, the light and dark. I'm going to be using the Fresh Freesia. Nope, Highland Heather, sorry. And then we are using the Summer Light Splash. So what I decided to do is take the light and Bubble Bath, right? And I'm going to, oops, I want the brush side of this, right? And I'm going to color all this in, and I'm going to stay within the lines on the back of the embossed area. And we're going to accent it with the darker Bubble Bath in a few seconds. So much easier to color in this way and not worry about going outside of the lines. So here we're just going to bring in just a little bit of the darker color. And then I'm just going to do some nice little accenting around the outside perimeter. And see how pretty that comes out? I think I'm going to go with a little bit more darker right here in this spot right here. Look how pretty that is. And now we can do our leaves again, flipping it on the other side and starting off with the light. And then we're going to die cut it. Oops, sorry about that. And I did not realize my head was so far into this picture. My ratty head. All right, now we can just do some accenting. All right, we are ready to die cut that. Just taping it down so it doesn't move. Look how pretty. That is going to look so nice on here. So, now I'm going to take this. We're going to adhere that. It's going to go just over this way a little bit. And then we're going to adhere that. And I'm not putting dimensionals on here because I just don't think that they will look pretty underneath here. And then we're going to bring that up just like that. And then I took You Are Seriously the Best. That is from the Textured Notes stamp set. And I used that die, and then I just cut the ends off here. And here, I don't want to cover all the pom-poms up. So I think I'm just going to add some adhesive right here. Make that as a nice little accent piece. And there we have it. So we have it in the blues and greens, and we have it in the pinks. And again, we created this other one, again, using that same embossed kind of look. And I did this one in the blues, and I did that one in the pink. So I kind of mixed it up. So tell me what your favorite one is. And we need to figure out the challenge. Oh, you know what? I think I need to put some gems on this guy. You're not going to get rid of me that easy, guys. All right, we got the perfect color. These are the 2024-2026 in color gems. And I think I'm going to go with the Petunia Pop. There we go. Perfect. So, I'm going to make your challenge a little bit more difficult this week. But you guys are up for the challenge. This week's challenge will be to create something using vellum. So, I hope you guys got some vellum in stock. If not, Amazon sells it really cheap. And create anything you want. A page layout, card, 3D project, whatever you want. As long as it is highlighting vellum. So, you guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will be on live next Tuesday. And then I do go away a couple days after that. But don't forget to join me on YouTube at 7 p.m. Will be published at 7 p.m. on Thursday and take on the challenge. So, see you guys soon. Have a great night and a great week.